Question number 4 is the performance of a student in first term and second term is given. Draw a double bar graph choosing appropriate scale and answer the following. Student, as you know how we can make bar graph, similarly we can draw double bar graph also. And here the performance of a student is given here in term 1 and term 2. As you can see here, student in this table, subjects are given here: English, Hindi, Math, Science and Social Science. And term 1 marks out of 100 and term 2 marks out of 100 are given here. In term 1 out of 100, students in English marks is 67, in Hindi 72 marks, in Maths 88 marks, in Science 81 marks, and in Social Science he is getting 73 marks. And in term 2, English score is 70, Hindi score is 65, in Maths he is getting 95 marks, in Science he is getting 85 marks, and in Social Science he is scoring 75 marks. For this we have to make a double bar graph, and after that we will give the answers of this following questions. So let's see how we can draw double bar graph. For making double bar graph, student, just like bar graph, we will make two axes. Horizontal axis is your x-axis and vertical axis is your y-axis. Now we will take the scale on y-axis, and on x-axis we will show the subjects and term 1, term 2. Okay, so how we will take the scale? Student, as you can see in the table, students is getting 67, 72, 88 marks, and highest score is your 95. So it is easy if we take 1 unit equals to again 10 marks. So we will take here on y-axis 1 unit equal 10 marks. Okay, it means this 1 unit equal 10, then we will get 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and this one is your 100. Highest score is your 95, so we will take up to 100. So on y-axis what we are showing here? We are showing here marks. Okay, and on x-axis what we will take? On x-axis we will take subject. Okay, term 2 and term 1. Then what is the difference between student bar graph and double bar graph? Double bar graph is very useful for showing difference between two categories. As in this particular question, you can see in the table, in English, students is scoring in term 1 67 marks, and in term 2 students is scoring 70 marks. If you want to compare both the score together, so double bar graph is very useful for this types of question. So how we can show? Similarly we can make bar graph, but now we will join this term 1 score of English and term 2 score of English. It means we will make the bar for English joined together. Then we will take gap, and after that we will make for Hindi, Math, Science and Social Science also. Okay, in term 1 students is scoring 67 marks. So up to where we will go? Upward, obviously. After this 60, 7th line will be your 67. So this one is my 7th line, and this 67 marks is of term 1. So we will make for first bar for term 1 score, that is 67. Okay, then Connected to this term 1 marks, now we will show term 2 marks, and in term 2 he is scoring in English 70 marks. So up to 70 there, student, we will not take any gap between term and term 2 English marks. We will join both the bars. With the help of this joining, we can easily compare the English score in term 1 and term 2. Okay, so in term 1 he is scoring 67 marks, and in term 2 he is scoring 70 marks. So which subject? English. And this one is your term 1 marks, and this one is your term 2 marks. How you can differentiate both the marks? You can use different colors for showing term 1 marks and term 2 marks. You can show term 1 marks on the same color and term 2 marks on the different colors. I am using here red, and I am shading term 2 marks for differentiating term 1 marks and term 2 marks. It means term 1 is black, and for differentiating term 2 marks I am using here red color. Okay student, now similarly we will make for Hindi term 1 marks and term 2 marks. For that we will shift this one unit, and after that we will make the bar for English and Hindi. And Hindi term 1 score is your 72. So just before second line 70 will be your 72. 72 marks term 1, and in term 2 Hindi is scoring 65 marks. 65, it means just between 60 and 70 you will get the 65 marks. Without any gapping we will make term 2 score of Hindi, and in term 2 he is scoring 65 marks. This bar shows Hindi's score in term 1 and term 2. And again for differentiating you can shade term 2 marks. Okay student, similarly we will make for maths, science and social science also. Now we will make for maths. Again we will take one gap, and then we will make bar for maths. In term 1 he is scoring in maths 88 marks, so we will go upward, and just before after this 88th line will be your 88 marks. (88 marks in term 1), and in term 2 he is scoring 95 marks. 95, it means just between 90 and 100. Okay, as you can see here student, his performance in term 2 in mathematics is better than term 1, because the height of this bar, second term height, is greater than the height of this term 1 bar. So with the help of this double bar graph you can easily compare the performance of the students in term 1 and term 2 in the particular subject. So this double bar graph is very useful for comparing. Okay, now we will make for science. In science term 1 he is getting 81 marks. 81. Just after the 80 we will get 81. This one is term 1 marks of science 81, and in term 2 he is scoring 85 marks, just between 80 and 90. Without any gapping we will make bar for term 2. Okay, 85. This marks of term 2 and this bar is for science. And for differentiating we will shade this term 2 marks. Okay, now last we will make for social science. In term 1 social science he is scoring 73 marks. 73, it means just after the 73rd line. 1 2 3. Be careful at the time of taking marks, student. 73, and in term 2 he is scoring 75 marks. You can easily, 75 lies between 70 and 80, just middle. 75. This is term 1 marks and this is your term 2 marks, and this marks of science, social science. And again for differentiating we will shade this term 2 marks. You can use different colors also. Your graph should be very neat and clean, student. And before making graph, please sharpen your pencil and then make. Okay, student. Then now as you can see, first we will make the axis, x-axis, y-axis, then we will show on x-axis subject, and on y-axis we will show the marks, then we will make the scale. As you can see here, we are taking here 1 unit equals 10 marks, and then we will make for particular subjects bars of term 1 and term 2. And term 1, term 2 bar will be connected to each other, and this connection is showing the performance of the particular student on the particular subject. As you can see in English, term 2 marks is better than term 1 marks, and Hindi, term 1 marks is better than term 2 marks. Mathematics, term 2 marks is better than term 1 marks, and science term 2 score is better than term 1 score, and in social science also term 2 score is better than term 1 score. And what is left? Yes, it is very necessary to mention this blank bar is showing your term 1 marks, and this shaded portion is showing your term 2 marks. And scale, what scale you are taking, that also you have to mention here. So here we will write scale. On y-axis what we are taking? We are taking 1 unit equal 10 marks. And then what? How we are showing the bars? Blank bar is showing term 1 marks, and this shaded bar is showing term 2 marks. It is very necessary to mention. If you are using different color also, then you have to fill the same color. Term 1, suppose you are taking in term 1 red color, you have to shade this in red color and mention term 1 red color. And if you are taking yellow color for term 2, then you have to mention here yellow color for term 2. Okay, students, read the following questions. In question number 4, first part is, in which subject has the children improved his performance the most? It means in which subject students is scoring maximum marks than term 1. Okay, as you can see here student, with this graph you can easily see here the difference between this term 1 and term 2 marks is 3, and here term 2 marks is getting down. But in mathematics the difference between the term 1 and term 2 marks is most highest 95. In term 1 he is getting 88 marks, in term 2 is getting 95 marks. And in science difference is your 4, and in social science difference is your 2. And here the term 2 bar is greater than the term 1 marks more than in mathematics. So first answer will be, in which subject has the children improved his performance the most? Yes, in mathematics children improved his performance the most. Second question, in which subject is the improved the least? In which subject he is improving least? Student, again you can see the graph. As you can see in social science, the difference between term 1 and term 2 is only 2 marks, and in Hindi he is not improving. In English the difference between is term 1 and term 2 marks is your 3. So in social science he is improving least, because the difference between term 1 and term 2 marks is only 2. Okay, so second question's answer is your social science. Third, has the performance gone down in any subject? Yes, as you can see in this double bar graph, in Hindi term 1 score is 72 and term 2 score is 65. So his score is going down. So third answer will be, in Hindi his performance gone down.